song. My name is Lawrence Woods. I'm here to help prepare our hearts for communion.
Come on.
I'm 36 years old. What? Yeah. And, easy. There's a little one gray hair right here. One of my goals is to be able to dunk the basketball until I'm 50 years old. And I want to be a stuffy lad like Connor Kyler over there, just like some handsome studs. I want to be like them. So I tried dunking the basketball the other day.
Yeah. Well.
And it's kind of embarrassing, so I wanted to share it with you guys if that's okay.
Come on, bro.
It's embarrassing, definitely should be.
Here he goes.
So close.
Yeah, I know. It's a total failure. It was pretty bad. It's pretty bad. You can't hear, but as a teenager, I actually recorded. He was like, "Oh." So, hypothetical here. Say LeBron James saw that video. LeBron James, if you guys don't know, is one of the best basketball players playing right now. Signed a huge contract with the Lakers worth $10 million. So hypothetically, he calls me, "Hey Lawrence, man, I saw that video you tried to dunk. Man, it's kind of embarrassing. I asked your friends about how you play basketball, and they say you're actually not that good. They say you're kind of weak. You lack confidence in your jump shot. You can't dribble that well. So here's what I'm gonna do, Lawrence. I told the Lakers I'm not playing with them anymore. I'm giving up my multi-million-dollar contract. I'm moving to Chicago. I want to help you out. To make ends meet a little bit, I'll get a job at a fast food restaurant, and then on my days off, I want to play with you, Lawrence, and when I get off work, I want to play with you. And so just to help you, I want you to be a better rec league basketball player when you play ball with older guys." You're like, "Dude, you're crazy. That makes no sense. Like, why? Like, dude, you're one of the greatest basketball players and you want to come down to my level? Like, I'm not worth that. I'm not even that serious about trying to dunk. I'm not even that serious about basketball. I got 3 kids, I'm busy." Right? It'd be like nuts. It will make no sense. Right? It'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Now, try to imagine, if we think that's crazy that LeBron would give up that just to help me play basketball, imagine God, who was a king, giving up everything to become a man and die for our sins.
Right.
I think about me, like Lawrence, like before I became a Christian, I was a guy that was consumed with anything dealing with sex. I was a slave to it. Think of Lawrence, the guy who just a month ago, I have 3 kids, a beautiful wife, and a home, and I don't handle responsibility that well, and I get stressed, and I gotta confess, there's a couple times I lost my temper with my kids. And there's a couple times where I was just harsh to my wife because, man, I felt taken advantage of or used or whatever it may be, but man, those trigger things deep inside of me, and I just don't handle well, and I've sinned against my wife. So God, like that, Lawrence, you would die for?
Right.
I want to read a scripture here in Philippians 2. You don't have to go there. It just describes his heart. "Who, being in very nature God, did not consider equality with God something to be grasped, but made himself nothing.
Yeah.
Taking the very nature of a servant, being made in human likeness, and being found in appearance as a man, he humbled himself and became obedient to death, even death on a cross." So man, try to imagine, once again, a divine King God becoming nothing, becoming a man and dying on a cross for my sins. Wow. The lesson I learned from me, I'm worth everything to God.
Right.
And to pass that on to you, before we take communion, I just want to remind you guys, 1, a divine God died for you.
Right.
2, he wants to know you, he wants to love you, and he wants to forgive you. And lastly, you're worth everything to him.
Yeah.
Join me as I pray.
Right.
God, it is hard to imagine and think about how much you truly love us. God, it's crazy. You gave up deity. You gave up everything to become a servant, a nothing, and then to die on the cross to be murdered because of my sins, because I can't control my emotions or my past sins. God, thank you. Father, I pray as we take communion today, I pray you move in all of our hearts. Help us understand just a little bit more of how much you love us. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for your son. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.